The neon lights of Seoul's underground fighting circuit flickered like dying stars as two titans prepared for the most anticipated bout in martial arts history. In the red corner stood Kim Ok-bin, her piercing gaze cutting through the smoky haze. Across the octagon, Moon Lee stretched with the fluid grace of a seasoned predator. Tonight, only one would claim the crown. Kim Ok-bin's path to this moment began in the cramped training rooms of Busan, where she first discovered her devastating combination of speed and tactical brilliance. Her rise through the ranks had been meteoric, a whirlwind of perfectly timed counters and lightning-fast combinations that left opponents questioning their career choices. Her greatest strength lay in her cerebral approach to combat. Where others relied on brute force, Kim dissected her opponents like a chess grandmaster, identifying weaknesses within seconds of the opening bell. Her footwork was poetry in motion, creating angles that seemed to defy physics. Every movement served a purpose, every feint a calculated gambit. But perfection has its price. Kim's analytical nature sometimes worked against her, overthinking in moments that demanded pure instinct. Her lean frame, while gifting her incredible speed, lacked the raw power to end fights with a single devastating blow. Against opponents who could weather her initial storm, she sometimes found herself in wars of attrition she wasn't built to win.
Moon Lee entered the arena carrying the weight of legend on her shoulders. For 2 decades, she had been the gold standard of women's martial arts, her name whispered in reverence from Hong Kong to Hollywood. Her powerful frame told the story of countless battles won through sheer determination and bone-crushing technique. Moon's reputation was built on her incredible physical strength and her ability to absorb punishment that would fell lesser fighters. Her striking power was legendary. Opponents spoke of her punches feeling like sledgehammers wrapped in silk. Her ground game was equally formidable, with submission holds that had ended careers and broken spirits. Years of competition had taken their toll, however. The reflexes that once made her untouchable had dulled slightly, creating windows of opportunity that younger, hungrier fighters could exploit. Her traditional fighting style, while devastatingly effective, had become predictable to those who studied her extensively. As the referee called them to center, the arena fell silent. Kim bounced on her toes, her eyes already calculating distance and timing. Moon stood statue still, conserving energy like a coiled spring waiting to unleash decades of accumulated fury. The turning point came in the 4th round. Kim, perhaps showing her inexperience in championship fights, made a tactical error, committing too heavily to a combination that Moon had been waiting for. The veteran's counter was devastating, a perfectly timed uppercut that sent shockwaves through the arena. In that climactic moment, Moon Lee's experience and raw power proved decisive. Kim's analytical brilliance and lightning speed had pushed the legend to her limits. But when the dust settled, it was Moon who stood victorious, not through luck or circumstance, but through the grinding determination that had defined her legendary career. Moon Lee prevailed because she understood something Kim was still learning. Championships aren't won through perfection, but through the ability to find a way to win when everything goes wrong. Her victory was a testament to the irreplaceable value of experience and the brutal effectiveness of time-tested fundamentals. The torch would eventually pass, as it always does, but on this night, the legend reminded everyone why she had held it for so long.